Yeah, it's Wall Dog. Wall Dog, the Wall Doggaroo vampire dude. Um, so I wanted to make kind of a funny video a little bit. Uh, so I do research periodically, and by research I mean I watch YouTube videos. I think it's funny. Uh, you know how like sometimes you just like, well, feeling kind of down or whatever. I'm gonna just scroll through some YouTube, and of course, I was looking up YouTube videos on vampires and stuff like that, and I was pretty disappointed because for different reasons. But it's like there was one interesting video where it talks about basically it's like a cartoon talking about how it sucks to be a vampire. I think that was the name of it or something like that. It's like it sucks to be a vampire. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, I'm gonna watch this video. It looks pretty funny, and the character in one part, it was just like I could relate to it. It's just like okay, so it's talking in I think it's second the term is second person. It's talking in second person. It's like all right, so you just became a vampire. Now you're totally alone. You're totally alone, and you have no mentor. You have no book, no instructions. You gotta figure it out. And I don't know. I can just relate to that. I mean, for a while, I was like, well, trying to rationalize, like when I first became supernatural vampire, I was like, well, maybe maybe what I think happened didn't happen. Maybe it's something else in the supernatural realm. And I don't know. The other day, I was drinking my coffee. Speaking of supernatural realms, kind of that, like, well, you're thinking or you're not thinking about certain things. Then you hear a person's voice say, "Hey, his face just changed," or something like that. His face changed. Uh, part of me wants to laugh and say, "I wonder if they're talking about me." His face just changed dramatically, and then hearing people talk, and I'm just like, uh, I guess my point is that to what my current book is talking about that I'm reading. One of my current books talks about humor and how humor, uh, without humor, then it's not really, it's just kind of needed. And like with, I hope, I know that I don't, but I hope that I can more in the future have more humor in my life. 'Cause I've read somewhere or heard somewhere where like sadness, like great sadness, can create great humor, or that it like balances itself out that way. And I'm just like for me right now, and what I realized tonight, um, I was hanging out with my family, and I was feeling like sadness, just like great apathy. Just like okay, okay, another thing, okay, another thing, just that. I was like, man, if I could sprinkle some humor in there, I'm sure it doesn't take very much. effort. But I feel like, as much as I feel right now, and I think the apathy is good, but if I could just sprinkle some humor on there, add some sprinkles and like that would be an acceptable um, food. Just feelings of the stress and overwhelmed and all that. Have that be like the prepared, the the I don't know, well prepared meat of the meal or the tofu of the meal, and then the apathy be the sauce that balances it out, and the humor be, I don't know, the vegetables. Like that would be an acceptable meal. I think I can do that. Uh, if I can do it, I know other people can do it too. That's what I wanted. That's I wanted to say that's what I want to set as an example as a so-called superhero. Say, if I can do it, you can do it too. Which is like it's ironic, but it's also because of the irony. Because if a superhero said that if they can do it, you can do it too. It makes it more. I like it more because it's like more funny, but also I understand what that person's trying to say, and it has that effect of inspiration. So I get it. So hey, I'm gonna get going. Appreciate y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Play some video games, I guess. Maybe watch something and get some rest. So appreciate y'all for watching. Um, praise, praise God, praise the divine, and praise all the goddesses in my life, all the women I'm spiritually connected to, and a thanks and a shout out to all the bros, all the guys who are making life more funny and enjoyable. So appreciate it. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.